Hello, welcome to episode 67 of Minipod. No fluff, just good stuff in under 5 minutes. Someone once said the ministry would be great if it wasn't for people. Boy, I tell you, wouldn't it be nice if you could barricade yourself in your office with nothing to do but read and study and write sermons and watch your church grow? Well, that might be your ideal world, but it's not the real world. Pastoring means people, and when you have people, you have problems. Great leaders learn how to respond to people problems in a healthy and constructive way, and great leaders take the time to evaluate how they're doing in relation to people problems. Now, here are 11 questions to help you determine whether your responses to people problems are healthy or not. And might I add that these questions could also be used when you're working with a team, a church board, staff, that is attempting to respond to people problems. Here are the 11 questions. Number 1, are you or are we in a panic? Panic causes premature action. Panic clouds judgment. And a similar question, number 2, are you or are we being reactive instead of reflective? Find some solitude and think about your situation. Question number 3, are you or are we exaggerating? Words like always, never, everyone, no one seldom reflect reality. Question number 4, have you or we waited before taking action? I think it was Abraham Lincoln that said the cautious seldom make mistakes. Question number 5, have you or have we adequately prayed about the situation? Question number 6, do we or have you sought out a second opinion? Find someone that's objective, knowledgeable, and detached from the problem. Question number 7, is there any way in which you or we have contributed to the problem? Often the problems we face in our ministries, they can be traced back to poor leadership on our part. Question number 8, are you or we fully or partially to blame, and have you or we admitted such and asked for forgiveness? Few things can diffuse a situation like saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Question number 9, have you or we attempted to deal directly with those who need to be spoken to? Remember this, talk to people, not about people. Never confront someone if you're mad or irritated with them. Question number 10. Have you or we developed a plan to ensure that this problem doesn't occur again? Ask yourself, how could this have been avoided? And then the final question is, do we or have you exercised grace and patience towards the person or people causing the problem? Remember the golden rule. How would I like to be confronted? Confront in that way. This is Dave Jacobs, a small church pastor. Thanks for listening. Hit that like button, subscribe so that you never miss a mini pod, and I'll talk to you next week.